Obama is gonna be pissed. His own spy chief just revealed something huge about Donald Trump. This is such an incredible day for President Donald Trump. I mean, not only was it proven that Obama was spying on Trump, but Obama's own Secretary of Homeland Security, Jeh Johnson, just turned on his former boss. Johnson went on MSNBC today. They asked him, "What do you think of Donald Trump as president?" They were hoping he would trash him. They were wrong. Johnson said, "I actually think Donald Trump has the potential to be a great president." Wait, really? Obama's own head of Homeland Security is a Trump supporter? Well, Mr. Johnson, what makes you so confident in our president? Basically, he said that President Trump is the kind of leader who can do amazing and huge things for the United States. We are talking Reagan and the Berlin Wall, or Teddy Roosevelt and the naval buildup. I actually believe that Donald Trump, and I told him this when I met with him in December, I actually think Donald Trump has the potential to be a great president in a sort of Nixon goes to China way. Reagan goes to the Soviet Union way. Jeh Johnson on Trump. He has potential to be a great president. Let's take a listen.
What do you make of this administration, watching it from the outside, of what Donald Trump is doing, how he's handling America's security, how he's handling relations with the rest of the world, speaking candidly as somebody who's no longer in government?
I actually believe that Donald Trump, and I told him this when I met with him in December, I actually believe Donald Trump has the potential to be a great president in sort of the Nixon goes to China way, or Reagan goes to the Soviet Union way. If he can find a way to rein in some of the more unhealthy impulses, listen to his staff, bring on a full complement of political appointees who will help him govern. And I'm very concerned about the tweets, obviously, and very concerned about the direction we're taking in a lot of national security areas. I'm concerned that when it comes to Homeland Security, we may be fighting the last war. We may be responding to the terrorist attack of 10 years ago versus the next one. I used to tell my people, don't respond to the last terrorist attack, prepare for the next one. And given where we are right now with the current threat environment, we need to focus on homegrown, homeborn violent extremism, which is something we did a lot of in the last administration. I visited just about every major metropolitan area with a significant American Muslim population to talk to them about building bridges. And that's the thing that used to keep me up at night. The next terrorist attack by someone who lives in this country, who lives in our communities, who may have been raised, may be born here. And that's where I think a lot of our focus in Homeland Security needs to be. DHS was created on the assumption that terrorism is something that would penetrate our borders, which is why we consolidated aviation security, border security, maritime security, all in one cabinet-level department. Now, because ISIL has effectively outsourced terrorism to homegrown violent extremism, to extremists, we need to focus there as well. And I hope that this administration will do that. I know my successor believes in that. He said that in his confirmation testimony. But I think that needs to be a major, major focus.
Quickly, before I let you go, Mr. Secretary, are you still hopeful that Donald Trump can be a great president 2 months in?
Well, 2 months is, we have to remember that this 2 months may seem like 2 years, but 2 months is not a very, very long time. And I hope that there is considerable on-the-job learning. Every president grows in office. Every president makes mistakes, learns lessons in office. And you know, for the success and the sake of the country, I think we all have to hope that this president can do the things necessary to fix a lot of problems that we have.
Well, let us know what you think in the comments below.